In case you're wondering, EL dress rehearsal was not very good, so we're right on track for Thursday night. That's kind of just the way it goes. Rough and getting through it. Everybody's still trying to learn their lines, but it'll be good on Thursday. Again, you won't see this, but come next year, be glad to have you. So I heard back on the rust from Samuel. I for sure do have it. Stripe rust is what he said, and he said that the wheat is at first node just right after jointing, and so flag leaf will come out in 3 weeks or so, he said, and would like to wait a week and just see what it does. And maybe, he said, the closer we can get to flag leaf, the better chance of not having to spray twice. We'd like not to do that. It's not super expensive, but it's another trip over the field, and so we're going to try not to do that. So I'm looking around anytime I see some kind of pale coloring, I think it's rust, and maybe it is, but I know it sounds like it's everywhere. So I coming out here to Bob's, one, to check the rain, but two, to see rust, and also to see after I fertilized if it looks better. And I think that it does. Obviously, there's some stuff I just got here. Some places here on the end, it kind of got burned from where it was bigger, but I think that it looks, now the rain just happened a few days ago, but I already do think that it looks a little more appropriately green, whatever that color is. But I don't see any yellowing in it from the road, but there very well could be. Yeah, 1/2 inch. That's what Dad had at his house. So can you see some of this? If I can zoom in a little bit. Some of this out there where you see some burn on the tips of the grass, that's from fertilizer, I believe. And that over there is where I loaded the boom, so it killed that. But here along the turn, what I would say the turn row, the wheat, where the wheat was bigger, it got burned a little more. It's not far from flag leaf, or maybe getting real close, but the rest of it, I don't know, you can just see there's just a different color of green from right here, which we'd like it to look like. But I think that fertilizer will help that, and then we'll find out, is that going to make it rust? I don't know. A farmer that I trust that's grown wheat for many years, Dad's not grown a lot of wheat actually for that long. We planted everything in cotton or milo, or cotton and sesame, when all we did was planted wheat in just kind of places where we didn't want, it's hard to plant row crops. Well, so that's kind of the experience that we have, is just now since we've switched to rotation, which has been a while now. But anyways, this guy's farmed wheat for many years. He's the guy that helps cut our wheat. He had never sprayed for rust in his many years of farming, and now he has, and we all may be going to. So anyways, it's a new challenge, farming. Always new challenges, but I mean, literally, I can't control it. I just deal with the things that come my way. I was also just talking to Bob, the owner of this place here, and he's farmed for a lot of years, and he had never sprayed for rust. So what can you do? Anyways, I'm going to the barn now. I'm going to get that plow worked on. I'm going to change all the points, and you'll be around. All right, let's do some work on this implement that I call a plow. It's just a strip till. All right, can you see? My safety glasses have, I don't know if you can see it very good. There it is. Safety glasses have a auto tint a little bit, I guess, where they're sitting on my dash on the pickup. Kind of got lines here. That bugger didn't want to come off. Just rusted in there. Yeah, that kind of grew some rust there. Probably need to grind these points off a little bit. Yeah. Just kind of growed in there. Mud and rust and stuff. Man, that was a little bit of a challenge. This one I didn't have to cut because the roll pin was already broken off, but it was rusted in there pretty good. So I had some adventures. This one was like that. That one was easy. The second one was really hard because the tip was stuck on there. The third one, the roll pin was broke off like this one, and it was kind of mushroomed around the hole, so had some fun. All right, but now I'm gonna take this my 3/8 drill bit, and I'm just gonna clean out this hole just a little bit, get any kind of rust. Clean out any kind of rust in there, and that'll make putting the new roll pin in a lot easier. And not doing that one. And hopefully the next time I have to take them out, a lot easier also, because I'll put some Never Sees. Oh, don't want to break the bit. Next, I put some, I call it Never Sees. Probably smart they don't call it Never, because it does sometime. But this anti-seize will help. I'll put that on all the roll pins, which are over here. Need that stuff. Knock on wood. Hold on, kind of heavy. This part should go, I shouldn't even say it. Should go fairly fast. Oh. Okay, let's show you a roll pin. Because who doesn't want to see a roll pin, you know? Wait for it. These tips are really strong, but very brittle. Hard but brittle, I think is right. Right, there's a new roll pin. See, it's just a piece of metal that's rolled together, and it's pin. Roll pin. Real creative. But this, I'll put some of that Never Sees on this, and it'll make it go in easier, and it will keep it from hopefully locking up if I have to replace it. But hopefully I don't break any tips. I'm not going to hit any pipes this year. No hard stuff, just dirt. Never Sees, anti-seize, Never Sees, whatever. All right. once I get started, then I'll put a little bit more on this side. You know, keeping my fingers clean. It's important in farming. Let's see. Don't hit my head. Basically even. All right. See? Unless I forgot something. But I don't think I did. I think that's it. Easy enough, right? I'm just going to do that 4 more times. Easy. I did. I did not speak too soon. See? That just went on really easy. I bet that took me 10 minutes. 5-10 minutes. So, feeling good. So now what I've got left to do, I need Dad to come help me. I want him to come look at that, the slop and the twist in the units to see if we need to change those bushings. But now I'm going to lower the shanks down. I tried calling Bigham Brothers, the manufacturers of this plow, how to measure, because it's hard. It's hard to kind of get how deep are we going. Not that I really care, but not that I really have a number that I have to get to, but I just have a measurement from the last time, from one of the times we've run it, and it's hard to tell. Like right now, you know, the coulter is this kinda will go on the ground, and this will spike into the ground, but it will compress a little bit. So maybe measuring when it's parallel off of this. So right now, you know, when I put the plow down, the point was touching, and that was basically touching the tip. So I guess maybe that we're about 2 inches down. I don't know. But this is also where this is now is not where we run it normally. We normally run it deep the first time, deeper than this, and then we actually raise it up a little bit more than this to bust it up. This we moved it down a little bit more because I had to run over at my parents' house where the hailed on the strip till. It packed it, so I had to run it again. So this is kind of an in-between height. So I don't know. They didn't call me back. So I have this mark here. You can faintly see this white line where I put some soapstone. That's where I guess I'm going to run it down to, which puts it where I have the most wear. But Dad has gone deeper. So I don't know. I'd like to run it as deep as I can. I don't know. I'm going to do something, and you just wherever I do it, you just say, hey, that was a great decision. All right, I have decided to follow Jesus and to go with this mark here that's 4.5 inches down from the top. Every shank has it except for one. Surprisingly. Maybe it's this one, actually. But they all have it, and I think what happened was this will be my 3rd year. I can't remember. I think Dad strip tilled before I came back that cotton crop. Yeah, that's what happened. So I wasn't here for that year. The year I came back, that cotton was growing, but I came back at planting time. So what I did whenever I strip tilled the next year, the first year of my first cotton, I just put the shanks at because we took them off because we had to do some welding, and I just took them off and marked where they were. And so I would just say it's Dad's fault. You know, maybe Dad raised them up 1 inch or 2. I don't know. But I'm going to go, because clearly he's marked these, and these are really hard. I tried doing this. So I don't know what he scored that with, but those all have it, and that puts it deeper than just 1 inch or so, 1.5 inches maybe deeper than what I have done the last couple of years. And I remember last year it wasn't pulling a huge load on the tractor. So let's go deeper. With new points, it'll be good. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, so what I do here is hold on. I take this out and I work it back and forth. because I don't want to. Well, I don't want to happen is I don't want to twist these off because these square nuts are welded into this channel, and if I stripped it out, then we'd have to torch those off and find some more welded nuts or square nuts to weld in. It would just be a disaster. So I'm going to not do that. Now I will work these back and forth a little bit. Got this one all the way out. Put a little never sees. The problem is that tube inside of here is open to the elements, so dirt and junk can get trapped in there. And so the thing not to forget, and I've done this before, is not to have something is not holding this, or else this will drop, and that tip I just put on will break and shatter. Now, the problem is the line I need to see is on the wrong side. Oh. Slimed me. My good shirt. Not really. It's a work shirt. It's kind of a nice work shirt. Okay, just to check. 4.5 inches. Just like I thought. Now, stop. I'm having some trouble. Never sees. All right, let me show you how deep that is. That's slightly different, huh? This, it really probably just doesn't do it justice, maybe from behind. Yeah. That's what we want. Putting that fertilizer down a lot deeper, ripping a good trench for the seed. Tanks lowered. Dad came and helped me do that. We checked the play, the slop in there. I don't think it's bad enough yet to change, so we're not going to do anything about it because I need to get going on this. I got to go home for lunch. I'm zip tying a couple of these quick coupler connections. Interesting statement. And here's one of them. Especially the one underneath the track. Underneath the what's the word I'm looking for? Underneath the tanks. This one probably wouldn't get hit and messed up, but I don't really want to leak fertilizer everywhere. So open. So I'm going to do that. All right. So now all I have left to do is connect the chains, grease the tractor end, the baskets, the hinges, the pump. I think that's it. I'm sure I'll think of something else. Putting a couple things in the tractor. I just locked it, of course. Some extra discs, some different things, tools I would need in case I have discs that lock down, which happens And right now I'm gonna hook up to the diesel trailer. So hopefully I can get it empty into this tractor. If not, I'll put the rest in this tractor, and then I'm gonna go to lunch and get some diesel in Rule when I go to lunch, and then I'll come back and I'll finish those things I just told you about. Air up the tires, that's another thing. And then I'll be hopefully ready. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know, if the ground's dry enough, maybe tomorrow. That. My breakaway coupler wire. You're gonna want that in case the trailer breaks away. Lock this more to keep that from bouncing off when we go down the road. My worry is that I don't have enough length here. Oh, just barely. There, didn't have a very good connection. Come on. Fueling. While that's going, I'm gonna go ahead and be productive. I was afraid of that. Ran out, or filled up the tank before I ran out. Just barely. Not as ideal. Especially after I unhooked this and jacked it up. But you know what? It's a great day. It's beautiful weather. It's a great day to be alive. Sun's still shining when I close my eyes. You know. So, I'm going to rehook. I'm going to back up to the other tractor. And I'm going to empty this. And then I'm going home for lunch. And I'm not going to show any of that because I'm going to go to lunch. We'll see you after lunch. Well, back from lunch. Got some diesel. Put it over there. Can't even tell. Now I'm here. I'm going to hook up the nurse trailer because I may go get some fertilizer in the morning. Oh. Come on, plow. Or just need to come back just a little bit. Maybe I can push it just a hair. Maybe. I don't know if it did anything. Not yet. Maybe I need to put some more weight. Let's try it again. Yeah! I did it. You can do it. Put your back into it. So, maybe I'll get some diesel. Nope, not diesel. Maybe I'll get some fertilizer, because I'm going to have the plow ready here in a little bit. And so I'm going to probably go ahead and take this tote off, just so you don't have to carry it around as much. A little bit less weight, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm going to do. I gotta try to keep all the Roundup that's in there from coming out. Oh, like that. Come on. You know that? I was trying to keep all that Roundup in there. I didn't do that. Love it. So clean and organized here. Instead, I just made a mess. Frustrating. Oh well. Sticky hands. Bit of fertilizer in that still, probably clean enough. Out of grease already? To the dumpster. All right, back to it. That's better. Some dirt. Gets caught up in this little spot. Just got grease all over my camera. Sorry, camera. Alright, switch to the manual for these because I'm not sure how much it'll take for Maverick here. That's our dog. Not sure how much will go in on these, so I don't want to over. That's good. All right, let's see about this tractor tire. $23, looking for $24. Just a couple more things to do. I need to got to get some settings right here. Dad's got stuff in some notes in here. So the strip till, I gotta measure. I'll go outside and measure 27 inches. I'll show you that. Put the hitch at 25% and the remote's at 4.0. So these are the wings. They were a little fast. I moved them down from like 6. These are the settings are from the grain drill. So now with so much weight on these wings, they just moves too fast at 5. So 4 will slow down how fast those wings will move. And then on the hitch, get it down to 25. Now I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that out in the field because I can't do it. The points of the strip till points are keeping it from getting down past 30% showing. So I'll need to set that to 25. Alright, so 27 inches from the flat of this point of the tractor to the front of this pin, and I'm at 27 5/8, so I need to pull the plow towards the tractor. I hate these little things. Okay, so I need to tighten see what I did. Too much. Need to go back a hair. Wrong way. Ooh, that's real close. Need to go back like a 16. little too much. Pretty good on 27 right there. All right, the other thing is I'm making sure I'm level this way, and so you probably can't see this from here, so I look at the yellow of the rims of the tractor. Right now I'm looking at the duals because it's brighter, I can see that. And I'm using this top toolbar of the plow, and over here when I get down, the yellow covers up right there by that toolbar, and I look over there, I can still see just a little bit of yellow. So I'm gonna raise this side up just a hair. That's good. I had to adjust it just a little bit more, but I think we're level. All right, now for full chains. Put it right there. All right, one more side. Two. Couldn't get to that one. But that one worked. All right, I'm done. Plow's as ready as I know to get it. I'm gonna need Dad's help. I'm gonna grease the U-joints on this front. We just do that like once a year, and it's easier to have a helper, so one can turn the steering wheel and one can grease. Excuse me. All I gotta do is zip tie down some of the hoses. I'll have to do it in the morning because I gotta go. I got baseball practice for Truett and Denton. Baseball practice tonight. Emmett's got practice tomorrow night. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna take the nurse tank home and hopefully pick up a load of fertilizer in the morning. And then hopefully I can start and get a good day's in tomorrow before practice. So, man, I think that's it. I'll think about it and I'll let you know if I forgot something, but that was a good day. Thanks for watching. If you're gonna farm it.